It's Jesse and Mac from Mac Inc. at Rebel Realty, and we're here at Queenston Mile to launch our latest listing.
Yeah, this is a really exciting opportunity. We have a great listing coming up just down the street. It's a BNB with an enormous amount of potential. We're super excited. So we thought, what are we going to do to showcase this listing properly? First of all, you got to have a meeting. And how do you meet in Niagara-on-the-Lake? But with good friends over wine and food. And not just good friends, Spencer and Ashley, couple rock stars here, probably the king and queen of the short-term rental industry in Niagara-on-the-Lake and the Niagara region, and you're doing it now internationally. So we're lucky to have you here to break bread, discuss the opportunity and how we can really, take this property to another level, right? So tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
All right. Thanks for having us. This is amazing. It's probably one of our best business meetings we've ever had.
Great spread. Great spread.
We have a vacation rental management company, so we manage B&Bs all across the Niagara region and all across Canada as well, and a little bit in the U.S., and then we own personally. So short-term rentals is our bread and butter.
That's awesome. Anybody who doesn't follow these guys, you got to look them up. We're going to put like a link on the screen. I don't know how that stuff works, but these are like the one people who I'm truly jealous of when I watch social media. All over the world, always investing everywhere, just taking B&Bs to another level. I've seen so many of your before and afters. It's amazing. Like, tell me a little bit about some of the stuff. Like today we visited the B&B that we're listing today. We think it's a great opportunity. Potential's huge. Tell us what did you guys do there to really take it to another level?
I mean, the key thing I find in like Niagara-on-the-Lake is you're here for the vineyards, you're here to be outside, and high season is the summer, so just crushing that backyard because it's got like nice perched up deck, lots of entertainment space, clearing out the weeds so you can see that view of the ravine back there, I think is like the number one thing. But obviously bringing in some more amenities. They have that fire table there, but sprucing that up, adding like some string lights and up lighting for like the evening kind of that type of atmosphere that you want to create. And obviously we love hot tubs, so there's a space for it. Reinforce that deck, add the hot tub in there. That is a huge ADR driver with very little maintenance. It's a great return on investment there, so I would highly recommend that.
It's crazy what like $50 string lights can do, like the ones from Costco, just the outside ambiance and getting those professional photos. Obviously, you guys know the importance of the professional photos for the listing, but doing that for your short-term rental listing is an absolute game changer too.
Yeah, when you mentioned the string lights, I mean, we've seen some of the properties you guys have transformed, and sometimes it is those little things that really set things off that bring people to your place.
Yeah, I mean, the number one thing that I feel that makes the biggest difference is instead of trying to go and spend all the money right off the bat is take a look at how you're marketed. And a lot of the times it just comes down to photos, right? Having not just daytime shots, but especially a place like that where you're going to be spending a lot of time, a glass of wine on the deck in the evening, like capturing that golden hour with the fire table and the string lights coming on, the twilight shots, really capturing, I find, the emotion of that potential guest that's coming to stay. That alone can drive your, average daily rate through the roof. And that's where we see like the biggest miss is just photos, right? Invest in photos first.
Yeah, I love that. Capture the emotion. Our whole thing is that we don't sell real estate, we sell lifestyle, right? And in Niagara-on-the-Lake, the Niagara region in general, like you're selling a feeling, right? And so you have to capture those feelings. And that's why we do, we're doing every element like that when we sell a house. Like, what does it look like at night? What does it look like in the morning? What are the local amenities? And it's the lifestyle component. I've never heard it that way, that capture the emotion.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
But when you talk about amenities, like look at the location of this house, right? Like it has great income. Obviously we know B&Bs do well in Niagara-on-the-Lake, but the location, like you walk across the street and you are at Ravine Winery. Like right now where we're at, we went, what are we, 2 minutes down the road?
Yeah.
And we're here at the Queenston Mile, run by Tony and his crew, and look at the spread that they put on for us. Ridiculous. But then some of the wineries in the area.
Yeah, Chateau de Charmes, we have Ammo, we have Culinary. I mean, we even have the Griff that's down the street as well from the B&B, and of course the Junction House for your fresh coffee.
Yeah, and that's a new amenity in town, and it's hot, it's popular. So this is a great spot to have a B&B, of course.
And for us, numbers are everything.
Yeah, and this property already generates $80,000 a year. So if we put Spencer and Ashley on it, what do you guys think? If we had your touch, what could this generate?
Wow, with adding the outdoor amenities, cleaning things up, doing the string lights, the hot tub, all of that stuff, cleaning up the inside, I would say this could push 6 figures for sure.
Wow, that's incredible. All right, so this is the best part of every meeting in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Time to dig in. We got the business out of the way. Thank you so much for joining us, and honestly, really appreciate your feedback. You guys are the pros. And as always, thanks for joining us on another Mac Inc. tour.
And don't forget to follow Spencer and Ashley on Instagram.
Cheers. for that.
Cheers.